How you doing? Kevin from Oil Solutions. I'm going to show you today how to use Oil Solutions powder and liquid. If you're dealing with any types of oil spills, whether you have a fleet of trucks or you're an oil drilling company, you're dealing with oil, crude oil, things like that, hydraulic oil, things, that types of oil that get stuck in rocks and soil and if there's water involved, this product, Oil Solutions powder and Oil Solutions liquid, will clean any size spill that you come in contact with, or if it's just little stuff during the day, or you have old stains and things that you want to deal with. Here's the way it works. I'm going to use number 2 oil here now. I'm using this because you can see it really good. I'm going to pour some in the water, pour some on a hard surface. If it's a new spill, the first thing you do is that's when you want to use the Oil Solutions powder. The Oil Solutions powder is designed for the beginning of a spill. If you're a first responder and you want to show up to a spill, this is what you want to have. And the way this works, very different from what you're used to with conventional products. This, as soon as you apply it, it goes all the way through the fuel. It's not like different types of clays and things or absorbents where you have to work them in and you're trying to get oil. This goes all the way through and gets it all immediately. Another thing is this works very fast. So even if you're on a highway and it was a car accident or something and you throw this down, you're going to get all of the oil within a couple of seconds. Another cool feature of the product is you can't waste it. So anything that stays white here, I could actually use a broom. I'm going to use my hand here, and you can sweep it off, and you get a lot of powder back. The Oil Solutions only uses exactly what it needs, and it stops working. A great feature is it's already dry. This is already a dry, non-toxic piece of rubber. So if I was outside and it was raining, this will not. There will be no sheen or rainbow or anything coming off this. This is basically a solid piece of rubber that has no characteristics whatsoever of oil anymore. Cleaning this up is a piece of cake. You could use your hands, you could use a broom, you could use a rake. I'm going to use a scraper, and you can see how easy this is. And you can just scrape that right up, whether I'm on asphalt or if I'm in rocks or soil. I mean, that's what you're walking away with. This is actually EPA listed. It's on the EPA.gov website as well, and it shows you could actually leave this in place if you wanted to, or you could do what I just did and clean it up and dispose of it right in the regular trash. Everything that stays white here, I could actually sweep all that up, and again, you get a lot back. Reuse it, throw it all in the bag. You're not going to be able to see this from the camera, but the table still stinks like oil here. There's a strong odor still. There's a sheen on the table where the oil was, and for that we made Oil Solutions Step 1 and 2. The Oil Solutions Step 1 and 2. This is the same thing as the powder, just in liquid form. And the reason that we made this is for older spills that have soaked into the ground, spills that have soaked into asphalt and cement and wood, rocks, gravel, things like that. Applying this is a piece of cake. You put the Step 1 on, you put the Step 2 on. You could even be sloppy and do them together. And you're going to see that it turns into a solid form almost right away. And this is a non-toxic silica. This turns into, kind of feels like a gel. There's no negative effects to this whatsoever. This won't hurt your hands or your skin or anything. You could actually clean your hands with this if you wanted to. What it's doing here though, fresh and clean, oil smell's gone immediately. If you smell oil, there's oil, and there you cannot smell oil anymore. It also makes it non-flammable. So there's no chance of any type of fire or anything breaking out after you put this down. As far as cleaning this goes, this is the best part. There's no cleanup. You just leave this. In about an hour or so, this will turn into a powder. So if it's going to rain later, the wind and the rain will just wash all this away. There'll be no stain, nothing left. The oil's gone. Jump back over here real quick. You can see in the water here, and I just love this. It just shows the power of this product. I can grab all the oil, and you can see on top of here is all my fresh powder, and I can take all that, throw it back in the bag. You get a lot back, and here's our nice dry piece of non-toxic rubber, which again, I'm going to wring this out, and the only thing you're going to see coming out of my skin and back in that water is water. It completely holds the oil. There's nothing you can do to release this back into the environment. And even if you have some extra powder here, you could save it, reuse it. The water is completely clean, and this will never release. The magic to this product above anything else that's out there is there's absolutely no leaching with this product. Once Oil Solutions powder or liquid touches fuel, it's encapsulated, and it'll never release it back into the environment ever again. So from small stains in your driveway to just larger spills that have soaked into wood and asphalt and cement, to large spills in the rocks and the soil and creeks and ponds in the ocean. This product will clean it all in seconds, safely. And again, this is what you're walking away with, which is a completely non-toxic, something that you can just leave or throw right in the garbage.